Meghan Markle is said to be at her wit's end over her father's decision to speak with the media despite pleading him to stop, Vanity Fair is reporting. Kensington Palace has declined to comment on Thomas Markle's decision to leak the handwritten letter the former Suits star, who is pregnant with her first child, wrote to him in the wake of her wedding to Britain's Prince Harry. The 74-year-old told UK's Daily Mail he originally planned to keep the letter totally private out of respect for her until her friends launched their attack on him last week about the reported rift he has with his famous daughter, who officially became the Duchess of Sussex in May 2018. Sources close to Markle, 37, told Vanity Fair she has no plans to comment on the letter being released out of fear it could escalate an already difficult situation. She cares for her dad, and has concerns for him and his mental health, which is one of the reasons she doesn't want to comment on this, said a source. It's a very complex, very emotional situation. And let's not forget she is 7 months pregnant. The source added Markle is devastated the former Hollywood lighting director has once again chosen to betray her privacy. In the letter, the American actress begged the patriarch to stop talking to the press so they could attempt to work out their differences. Vanity Fair also learned Queen Elizabeth II is also concerned about the situation between Markle and Thomas. A family friend told the publication that the monarch is not only aware of the family rift, but has urged Markle and her grandson Harry, 34, to try to sort out the situation. She told them both that the whole thing was becoming a nightmare, and that they should try and sort things out, claimed the friend. Buckingham Palace has refused to comment on the claim. Those close to the couple also shared that Thomas' decision to speak out to the press once more has likely cost him any chance to reconcile with his distraught daughter. They insisted Harry is angry and upset that his father-in-law, whom he has never met, is still speaking to the press. The letter in question, which was published by the Mail Sunday with Thomas' permission, reveals Markle's frustration with her father. "Daddy, it is with a heavy heart that I write this, not understanding why you have chosen to take this path, turning a blind eye to the pain you are causing," Markle wrote in the letter dated August 2018. "Your actions have broken my heart into a million pieces, not simply because you have manufactured such unnecessary and unwarranted pain, but by making the choice to not tell the truth as you are puppeteered in this. Something I will never understand. If you love me, as you tell the press you do, please stop," wrote Markle. "Please allow us to live our lives in peace. Please stop lying. Please stop creating so much pain. Please stop exploiting my relationship with my husband. I realize you are so far down this rabbit hole that you feel, or may not feel, there's no way out, but if you take a moment to pause I think you'll see that being able to live with a clear conscience is more valuable than any payment in the world." In the emotional letter, Markle insisted she never heard from the former Hollywood lighting director, who famously didn't attend the televised royal wedding. Markle also claimed she never received messages from Thomas from his reported heart attack, which he said occurred just before her nuptials. "You've told the press that you called me to say you weren't coming to the wedding. That didn't happen because you never called," wrote Markle. "I have only ever loved, protected, and defended you, offering whatever financial support I could, worrying about your health. So the week of the wedding to hear about you having a heart attack through a tabloid was horrifying. I called and texted. I begged you to accept help. We sent someone to your home. And instead of speaking to me to accept this or any help, you stopped answering your phone and chose to only speak to tabloids." In the letter, Markle also addressed Thomas' relationship with her half-sister Samantha Markle. "I pleaded with you to stop reading the tabloids," wrote Markle. "On a daily basis, you fixated and clicked on the lies they were writing about me, especially those manufactured by your other daughter, who I barely know. You watched me silently suffer at the hands of your vicious lies. I crumbled inside." TMZ reported Friday a close friend of Thomas told the celebrity gossip site that all claims made by Markle's friends to People magazine about his strained relationship with the American actress are bulls. According to the pal, Thomas texted Markle a loving message on her wedding day, and they spoke over the phone the day before the royal wedding. In that alleged phone call, Markle expressed concern over her father's health issues and Harry wished him well. However, after the couple tied the knot, they stopped communicating. Thomas has tried reaching out to Markle multiple times by text, the friend said, but hasn't heard from her in months. Despite the public family squabble, Markle and Harry are moving forward with their royal duties. They are set to visit Morocco later this month. Markle is due to give birth to her first child with Harry sometime in the spring of this year.